Hello there, people of the internet. My name is Tony Cursa, and welcome to World of Goo. Hey, would you look at that? I have a face cam right up here. Well, actually, when you see it, it's not here, but you get the idea. So, this is a game that I've been wanting to play for a really long time, ever since when I got it back in like 2012. Yeah, this game is really old. If you've seen it on the App Store, then it practically has a bloody history. The reason I wanted to play this game for so long is because, well, 3 reasons. 1, I wanted to do a Let's Play, just as the banner on my channel wanted to describe, but apparently I couldn't get around to it because of 2, I couldn't record anything with my PC. For whatever reason, that piece of cruddy crap didn't work, despite the fact that it could record like 1080p 60 FPS perfectly, but apparently when I have an internal recording scenario, it just ceases to function at all. Also, I should probably just quickly say this beforehand. This is not going to be a walkthrough of any kind, simply because I'm not an expert at this game by any means. If you're looking for, like, you know, how to 100% this game, go look for someone else. This is a mostly blind gameplay of me playing World of Goo, because, well, of course it is. It will always be a blind playthrough, because then nothing would be ever interesting. And so, well, let's just jump right into it. Chapter 1, The Goo-Filled Hills. Summer. God. The graphics, I'm pretty sure in the PC version, the graphics in this game are actually pretty good, but however, in the mobile version, it's actually like, I don't know, like, subpar quality at best because of how well, I've been rambling too much, but it's a bunch of technical largo mumbo jumbo that nobody would probably like, because I'm just a person who games about a lot of stuff. I don't talk about programming, I don't talk about my math, I don't talk about any of my interests on this channel, because, well, why would I ever? So let's start with the first level in Chapter 1, Going Up. Easy as Goo Pie. Goo Pie, huh? Now, quickly explain, this game is a puzzle game. These little black balls here are the goo balls that make up the strands of this game. When you connect them to a faint white line right down here, as you can see, and release it, or in the PC version, just release your mouse, it connects to it. And unfortunately, it cannot be retracted unless if you manually restart the level, but however, that's currently not up for debate for now. And if I remember correctly, there is a let me just build this tower quickly so that way I won't waste any of your guys' time. I'll explain this as we go on, but however, keep in mind, this is not a walkthrough of any sort, this is a playthrough of mine. This game has consistently updated up until, I believe, late 2014. Oh, look at that, I got OCD. I'll explain all of that later, but however, I'm pretty sure there was a sign here that originally told you what to do, but however, I haven't even got that yet. But yeah, basically you try and make it so that all of the goo balls get into the pipe, and, well, whatever amount of time you wish. It's just that faster, it doesn't matter how much, it just times you. And you have to reach a certain amount of goo balls to get in the pipe before you can complete the level and then continue. Any extra goo balls that you have on the way will be sent to somewhere else that we will probably most likely discover later. And the number of moves right over here shows the amount of moves you have. Now what the OCD is, and this is why I'm not gonna get 100% of this game, is a special challenge for those who are looking to have an expert style of play of this puzzle game. There are basically extra challenges for this game, and they are, well, they start out semi-obvious. Some of them are like obvious on what you need to do, and some of them are extremely difficult on what you need to do. And I'll be honest, I am not 100%ing this game because I swear to God, it will probably take me a very long time. Level 2, Small Divide. Easier than it looks. Just look at that. I should probably quickly tell this, but however, this game is a physics-based game, which means that, yes, aerodynamics and all of that business will be applied into this game, so think smartly before you want to do this. It's a puzzle game. of course you're gonna expect something puzzly and smarty. And looks like we have a sign. Let's read it, shall we? From across the small divide, another mysterious pipe appeared up in the sky. Its opening looked warm and inviting. The goo balls seemed to wonder where it might lead. The sign painter. Now, this is technically a character inside the game, even though there technically aren't that many characters in this game. And, well, the character is officially dubbed as the sign painter. He's basically the person who paints all these signs that you will see through, and potentially could give you hints if you know where to look correctly, but however, usually most likely not. And oh, I should probably mention this, but however, certain levels do have OCD, some certain levels do not. Because there's sometimes certain requirements you can't do because they're either story-based or they can't be bothered. Oh, I should probably explain what these goo balls are. These are sleepy goo balls. As long as you have the bridge connected to them, as shown right. Come on, hit detection. Here, they will awaken and join the bridge, which will then you will now then be able to use them as, well, building blocks. It's a lot like Lego in a sort of sense, but however, more with sticky, gooey slime. Like the slime challenges that infested YouTube back in like 2017. God, a lot of those things, like there are sometimes things that we'd rather want to forget in the YouTube timeline, isn't it? Let's continue. Oh yeah, right. This is also most likely probably going to be a commentary-based series. God, why did I say that so weirdly? But however, it's mostly me just talking and solving these puzzles through the level because of how I am and so that. If you know who I am, which you may not, then you will know that I am most likely gonna be going through this game talking a lot while trying to solve these puzzles. So of course I'll probably stay silent for some period. Level 3, lay hang low. Wake up the sleeping goo. And here we have, well, a new type of goo balls. Well, not necessarily new type. They're practically just a basic goo balls, but however, since because about the aesthetic of we're inside and lighter and everything, we have this nice, cold, serene, aesthetic-y feel. This cave looks like it's been undisturbed for thousands of years. Until now! When the pipe broke through the ceiling above, the sunlight must have blinded these rare albino goo balls. They didn't seem to notice when it began to snow. Maybe whatever they to pick up, they had something to jump onto. The sign painter. Sir. And yeah, oh god, what should I keep talking about? I lost my track of mind because I'm a person who like easily like loses their like field mind once like they have something to jump onto, because I'm that kind of person, like my mind just goes everywhere in terms of these bouncy things. And well, safe to say I've pretty much said all I could about World of Goo, so I guess I could talk about something else, but I don't believe that I should, because let's be honest, nobody really likes it when I talk that much. Like my family, for some innocuous reason, also does not like me that. Also, a quick little thing here is that if I can you can actually just connect these goo balls via a single strand instead of a base connector and 2 points, because of how I accidentally set up a segment here where it practically just breaks the thing and just makes it a little bit fidgety. However, I can still work around this if I know what I'm doing. So yeah, let's do that. I'm pretty sure this certain games are like not meant to be commentated over, but screw it. I'll just retry again. I'm sorry. Also, sorry if like the door opened up randomly. I still live with my family because my family matters to me and supported me a lot and blah blah blah, that stuff like that. And it's like, why don't you take care of your family and stuff like that? You know? No. Like oh god. Yeah, no, as you can tell, I'm just rambling over and over here, and it's probably best to just ignore my commentating if you don't like it when I talk about stuff, because apparently whenever I try to talk about stuff, nobody gives a shit. Like, seriously. seriously, the amount of views I get on a video where I just try and talk about my own personal issues and other stuff and things like that, like, they have never ever worked for the life of, like, anything. Saying, and I try to make them as interesting as I could, and I can, but, hey, look, I am not a comedian by any means of the imagination. I only play games well, or like more specifically puzzle games well. But however, I'm never a person who shoot, I clicked continue early. Really, I could have gone more goo balls. Whatever, I'll just get more of them off screen and I'll show you what those do like eventually. But however, for now, I'm pretty sure they don't have a use yet. Well, actually, they have now. The ground shakes. The World of Goo Corporation is now open, and this is where all your spare goo balls are reached into. Oh wait, let's go shopping! And so it's now unlocked in the main menu, or well, the world menu. You assume that. And it's also there's a shortcut on the bottom left, but however, I'll just exit out because it's easy to explain. The World of Goo Corporation, it's down here, self-explanatory. Goo balls collected in each level get sent here, and if you play with them frequently, something good might happen. Exciting elimination, goo product. This level is basically, how many ever spare goo balls you have will be used here as a bridge builder. So it's basically a sandbox version of the World of Goo thing, and these goo balls are actually retractable. So like if you grab on a certain joint, you can actually disconnect it if I do it correctly, like that. But however, for now I believe that we don't have enough. But I believe for now, I think it's enough for a time. So yeah, let's just go back here. I'm pretty sure that this is just the objective to build the highest tower possible because hey, look, everyone likes an achievement because this game actually has online compatibility, even though it's technically offline play. But hey, look, I'll probably also do that off screen as well. Like I'll show my progress at the tower and how much I've done because aerodynamics and BS like that isn't like you guys' life there. Number 4, flying machine. Some balls are lighter than other balls. Yeah. And what do we have here? Alright, well, sign answer. Open the gates and fly, monkeys, fly! But don't forget about me, okay? Sincerely, Sign Painter. And these are a new type of goo balls, even though they aren't technically, even though they are sentient living things. These are balloons. They are self-explanatory. They make the floaty things a floaty. OT. And there's also another type of goo ball that I haven't gone to introduce, which is these black little thingies over here, which cannot be used to build anything, and they are only meant as they're only meant for getting to the pipe. So basically they're unstable cannon fodder, and unfortunately balloon goes cannot reach into the pipe as spare goo balls in any sort of way, shape, or form. So unfortunately they'll be left up to the skies forever. And yeah, those are basically the new types of goo balls we're probably gonna get used to the next few momentaries of our journey. And oh, I should probably explain this. Certain levels OCD requirements are different, as in certain levels have like the first one, like getting around a certain goo balls onto the pipe, but another one is like getting into the pipe without like any goo balls being like destroyed or something like that. Because yes, in this game goo balls can be destroyed, and I'll explain how those work in the near future, because I can only record this for like a maximum 20 minutes before my iPad or phone dies out. And certain levels also require you, like if I remember correctly, in Flying Machine, they also require you to be extremely quick with it. So like that over there, I should have like bought a bunch of balloons and then just whoosh them up or something. And here we have a cross paths. There's theoretically there is no correct way to play. Like, there's no correct order to do any of these, but however, because of how my OCD has an assumption, we're gonna go to this one. Fisty's Bog. Oh, I should probably close that notification. Yes, I watch YouTubers for. Yes, I watch YouTubers. Shut up, I enjoy them. And this level here is one where these things are actually destructible. Where if you accidentally drop one of their goo balls into the dark, murky waters, voila, they are gone permanently forever. Unless you manually reset the level or something, or you press on something that we're probably not gonna get to, but will be explained in the next part. Now then, side baiter. Pop a time bug to go back in time by one move. Yeah, to explain this, I probably shouldn't have done that. Whoops. Oh yeah, right, there's also, I should probably ask guys, but however, sometimes you can actually just manually skip certain levels if you don't feel like you want to do them, and you just, feeling lazy and just want to just complete the story quickly. Like, certain levels are clearly optional, because, like, the main storyline is the one where it follows the main path. Some other levels are optional, but however, I'll do all of the levels because, hey look, I'm a fanatic for these things. Fisty swore he would never be like those tadpoles that grow up and shoot colored gems out of their mouths. That's a reference to a game. I don't remember what it's called, but it's Zen or something like that. I don't know. But he wondered what it might be like. Time Painter. That is the reference to a classic game which is frequently found in arcades, but I don't really remember what it is. And here is the last and new mechanic for this episode, which is the time bug. These bugs, if you collect them via the same painters are saying, will undo a move in case if you felt like, oh shit, I fucked up, and you wanted to reset in case of something like this happens, where something may pop and you don't want to lose it, so you can just spend the time bug to go back in time. So we haven't found any use for those yet because, well, we don't have any yet. Any need for those yet. But however, it's always good to just hold them on, because if you accidentally pop one of them, you're gonna waste yourselves a hecky amount of moves. And let's be honest, you do not want anything like that to, well, happen. And luckily this bridge here is, let's just pop another one on the back there, and let's hope, pretty sure that's gonna be stable enough to, okay, gotta be quick, because physics in this game, because the physics exists in this game, and let's, dang it, nope, it's falling down. Okay, I just do one more balloon here, and that should be it. Come on, and got it. There we go. And again, there's no need to dispel any of those balloons because, they can't enter. But however, one quick note is that the pipe itself actually has a sort of suction if you reach it into a Spalton hitbox. The hitbox is, I believe, like a small circle of like a few hundred units. It's like 20 units, which in the game's case is like 2-3 goo balls worth of flames, which is enough to do it, and that could really help you in certain situations. Next up, Impale Sticky, and this is probably gonna be the final level for this one. And if you get in trouble, just go back in time. And this one has a mechanic where if you touch these cogwheels, well, you'll automatically die, of course. The goo balls were excited to explore the mysterious pipe system. They went and met versing ridiculously contrived terrain. One of the goo balls seemed to he felt like an armadillo. Moo! Sign Painter, that's not what an armadillo sounds like. And whatever. Let's not ask his weird cookie ideas. And since this level, well, you will definitely experience, let's just say, you will definitely experience like amount of depths here, because yes, these goo balls are destructible, and so the tracks themselves are also destructible. So you might want to keep that in mind when you're trying to go around these, and so it's because the reason this game can be really inconsistent, and if it reaches too much of the cogs, it will just break, and no one no one will want that. And so actually we might need a little bit of support here. There we go, so that way it doesn't fall and bend over, because I've had that happen to me. Okay, and come on, there we go. It's right on the tip of the cog, which because of hit detection does not count. So I'm keeping that as a game. And so we have our goo balls. And now all we need is just to reach a little bit more, and one more here. Like they have a certain range of when they wake up, but like it's unclear how much that range is. But however, I'm pretty sure the range has like a certain amount. And like I'm okay, we're gonna lose one. Like I said, not gonna go for 100% perfect through it, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people can do this faster than I could ever do it. And there we go. One goo ball missing, but I can let my OCD treat itself for the day. And with that is gonna be it for this. Part 2 of this video will most likely be coming out either tomorrow or next day, because I have another Tumblr video ready for y'all who like that stuff. And so, my name is Tony Kursai, and I'm signing off to the people of the internet. See y'all later. God, I really need an outro.